Oh, this is painful. Gotta make it more interesting. They're never gonna watch this. Me sitting on the deck outside the brew shack. Wait, I've got it. Alright, bear with me. Play along. Chad. Go into the brew shack, Chad. Stand up. Stand. Yes, that's it. Go into the brew shack. Ever so carefully into the shack. There you go.
What the? Chad from the future? Not again. You're doing the whole editing thing, aren't you? Alright. I get it. Jeez. It just occurred to me that this is the what? The Happy Brew Shack Fun Time show. And you guys have never even seen inside the Brew Shack. Jeez. Get the phone going here. Gonna get little POV shots for you. Waba and bam. Technology, bitches. Not sexist. Gotta call everyone bitches. Calling bitches. Burning bridges. Alright, so here's the first look, right? Brew Shack. Obviously it's very tight quarters, but I feel like we know each other enough that I can let you in my shack. Don't steal anything if you know where I live. I won't tell you. So anyway, quick view of the shack here. Obviously very tight quarters. We do have our own sound system. Ooh, let's put on a track. I don't have to pay for it because it's my own music. I used to smoke cigarettes, still drink my beer. I used to do a lot of things before you were here. Goddamn wedding ring, like a 50-pound weight. I can't see my buddies, stay out late where the hills of barbecue. Kids are getting restless. Speaking of barbecue, this was the sign I used to have out for the house shows I would serve beer at in Nashville. $2 was a suggestion, not a price. Hell of a deal, though. So anyway, enough wasting time. This is what you guys came to see, huh? Boom! Jeez, that's a beautiful son of a bitch. Alright, we got 4 taps here at the Brew Shack. Sorry for the shaky cam. What I'm drinking right now is a brown Kolsch that I made. I call this the beer that's not good enough for Fort George because it didn't win their homebrew contest. Not good enough for Fort George? Good enough for me. Just playing. I love those fellows at Fort George. We're gonna kill the music. Think it's ruining the vibe. It's not a record player. I always like that. Huh? Okay, so let's take a look inside the kegerator. Alright. This is the setup. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 corny kegs. There's my CO2 tank with a regulator. Here's all my lines. I don't know why I'm talking funny. I'm really sorry. It's Friday, and I've had a few. Don't judge. Judges. Alright. So all the lines, and then bam. 4 taps. All mine, all delicious. Let's try a sample. Okay. Grab a taster over here. Sorry for the wobbly can. See if I can do it one-handed. I'm a pro. Oh, God, can I shut off? Yeah. So what we got here
is Before Noon's Belgian Amber. Pretty good. Red Hook tasting glass I got from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Let's take a sip. Nice malty, not a lot of hop bitterness. I want it to be sessionable, but for those people that really don't like overly bitter beers, I wanted something with a lot of hop flavor, but not all the bitterness out there. So quite a bit of Cascade hops and, geez, what's the other one? I forget. It's written down somewhere. Obviously, I don't have to tell you the perks of home brewing. I can brew a 5-gallon batch for money. Cheaper than a bar. That's the point. Alright, here we go. Next up, ooh, Rye Saison. Oh, and look at that beauty. Rye Saisons. Ryes are probably my favorite beer. Finished nice and dry. Tasty summertime beer. This is pretty sessionable. I brewed it at about 4.5%, so be great for summer. Let's take a look at that equipment. Okay, so that's a microphone. I just kicked that camera. Shit. So that's my mash tune for my smaller batches, my test batches. There's my kegel, one of them for my 12-gallon batches. I brewed pilot test recipes inside in the kitchen at about a 3-gallon scale. And then when I'm happy with the recipe, I move it outside to the propane burner setup and do about 12 gallons. So there's the mash tunes I use for those guys. And then my baby, my sweet, sweet German Spiedel. Oh God. Won't tell you what that hole's for. Sick. No. But seriously, that's my Spiedel. Anyway, moving on. It's pretty sweet. Pretty big. Put a little bung right in there. Yeah, so that's the shack. Oh yeah, brief history about the shack. It was built in 1895 by Ulysses Grant Shack. That's where I got the name. Just so happened that it was not originally a brewery. It was mainly used to house orphaned kids and beavers during the Lewis and Clark times. It did not become an official brewery until 1965, when Ulysses' great-great-great-grandson took it over and turned it into the BREWSHACK. Spoiler alert, it was me. In 1965. I founded Before Noon. We've been around a while. What's that? I don't look a day over 31. You'd be right. So anyway, I want to thank you all for coming by the shack, uninvited. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I swear, this is like my third take and I still forget to say this every single time. Fort George has agreed to be on this show. Fort effing George, right? We're gonna get Brad and Tim down to the brew shack. They're gonna be letting us taste some new cans. So apparently, Quick Wit's coming out in 12-ounce cans. It was only before available in the 16-ounce tall boys, but they're gonna come out for 12 ounces this summer and some other beer that's probably all right. So anyway, look forward to that episode. I hope you enjoyed the shack. I'm gonna hang out here for a little while until customer one gets home and makes me do stuff. It's hot in here. All right, until next time, thanks for stopping by. I think that went well. Yeah, well, you know, I forgot when I walked in, but I should have. No, they don't know. They're idiots. They can't. YouTube to watch a video. Idiot. Still rolling?